When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having indirect object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do, in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. Absolutely love it. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a Declaration of Independence. And that was written by a great man, a very controversial man, but a great man, no doubt. And that was Thomas Jefferson, a man that I study a lot, and I know a lot about him. And I got mad respect for this guy, man. I do. And when he was sitting in that room, again, I always say it, when he was sitting in that room writing this document that the great John F. Kennedy so eloquently read, what was he thinking? What was he thinking, man? And it gets me to wonder what this man was thinking when he wrote this document, the Bitcoin white paper, a peer-to-peer electronic cash or electronic cash system. What was he thinking? That the whole world was going to look at it and read it? I don't know. I think he maybe underestimated himself. Who knows? But we got a lot of things going on in the world, guys. We got some good news and we got some bad news stuff. We're winning some battles and we're losing some battles, but that's okay. And what are the battles for? The battles are for freedom. And the only way you get freedom is by getting the truth, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get the truth because the truth will set you free. And unfortunately, there's still a lot of slave-minded mentalities out here that are people that are just not understanding and getting messed up by this propaganda and lies. We're going to look at some of this stuff here in a minute. But we got to get together, man, with the people that don't understand what's going on here. But we will. And unfortunately, there's a lot more people that need help than don't. And this is why I am still on Twitter/X and also here on the Boob Tube, because the normies of the world still need us. And they don't even know it. We call it orange pilling. You can give them a red, white, and blue pill. We can just give them a freedom pill. All the above. America is the beacon of freedom, and I believe Bitcoin is a beacon of freedom. And together, us, and this is why I always put this in here, in the insignia, and the Bitcoin is for freedom, because you got America and you got Bitcoin in there. And it is the Bitcoiners for freedom that are the beacon of freedom. I truly believe that. And as long as we work together, fight together, and stand together, we won't be defeated. And we have a few more days until a lot of you lovely people, you great people, are going to be descending down upon where I'm at, my city, in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I can't wait to see you guys, man. I really can't. And we're going to be together. So again, we can fight together and stand together against this nonsense and this BS, because it's a lot of it, guys. It's a lot of it. But again, we can't win until the last person understands the truth. If you get the truth and you don't want to hear it, that's fine. That's up to you. It's almost like being a slave back in the days, where somebody comes to free you and you don't want to be freed. Nothing we can do about that. But we're going to give them a chance to run off the plantation and to be free. It ain't going to be easy. Freedom is not easy. You got to fight for it. And once you get to the other side of freedom, you got to keep fighting. Got to keep scratching. You got to keep clawing. But we're going to do it. And we'll never stop until we get everybody off this lying, sick, evil plantation that we call the propagandists from the mainstream media and the like. And again, I couldn't ask for a better group of individuals to fight and stand alongside with me to free these people, so we can all say, like the great Dr. Martin Luther King said, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we're free at last. What is up, guys? It is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 946,246. TikTok, next block. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in the seat. All right? We are not having that crazy background. We're back in the seat. Let me see if I can move this. It is way over here. Boom. There we go. My hair's still long. Haven't gotten a haircut in almost 3 weeks. But I'm gonna get closer. I'm gonna get a haircut maybe Monday, maybe. Might wait till Monday. I don't know. Or Sunday or Saturday. We'll see. Let's do a roll call. Let's see who's up in here real quick. BTC Backpacker, my man. What's up, sir? He's 1/3 of the Truth of Work podcast, where we come and collect our sats from you, because us three are not guys you want to mess with, especially Backpacker. Make sure you guys subscribe to that, please, and thank you. And also subscribe to BTC Backpacker's channel. You guys all know him. We love him. He's got a great channel. Great man. Great family. Good to see you, Backpacker. I thought this guy was a gold and silver bug. Now he likes Bitcoin. Sounds like a smart man. Backpacker approved. I appreciate that, bro. I don't know about smart man, but thank you, man. Good evening, Jerry and friends. Great day here today. Sun is finally out and it is warm out. That's good to hear that, Ginger. Good to hear that. How are you, sir? Good to see you, Ginge. Can a grown man call another man Ginge? Smash the like, guys. It's this one. The one that points down. Jenny Legendary. Jenny, how are you? Special shout out. I got a zap today from Letha. We call her the nicest lady in Bitcoin. If you're out there watching quietly, I've already thanked you, but you sent me 5,000 sats, Letha. And she said, cheers. So thank you so much, Letha. I really appreciate that, man. Very kind of you. We miss you on the show, Letha, and we love you, okay? Just in case you're watching the replay. And Jenny, we love you too, honey. Good to see you, Jen. Good evening, everyone. Lauren Stern is in the house. Lauren's got a birthday soon. He's going to be the birthday boy. Lauren got he got a certificate too. I seen that. Lauren, what's good with you, brother? Good to see you, man. We are so ready for this one. Let's fucking go. Ready for this one, Jay. What's up, V? V for victory. V for vendetta. V. What's up, bro? Long time no see, man. How you been? Lauren, V, Greg, Philly. Hey, Jerry, Freedom Gang. What's up, Greg? Good to see you, man. How are you? Is Greg still a legend over there on Bumble? Or as Jor likes to call him, a redneck over on Bumble? Let's see. Let's see it. That's not the one. See this one. Did Trump? Okay, this is the one. We got two over there. Yep, Philly's still over there. He's still a legend. Thank you, Philly. Philly. How's the weather in Arizona? What's good? Hit that like. Hey, Fanny, how are you? Long time no hear, man. Good to see you, Fanny. Good to see you. We love you, Fanny, and the kids. Backpacker, Mike, check 1, 2. What's up, beautiful people? LOL. Yeah, that's his thing. He's got that. Or I mean the like, Jen said. Or I mean the like, Jen said. Yes. But the other way around. Thumbs down. Fanny, how are you and the family? Lauren, hello. Jen, how are you and the furry freeloader doing? Ginger, Lauren, Jen, Fanny, V, what's up? Damn right. Ginger, hello. Lauren, good. Volunteer today. Now here with all the awesome people. Nice. We're going to talk about some stuff today, man. Lauren, 1, 2, yes. Hey, backpacker, hey. Hey, Lauren. V-Dot, hello. Keyboard went weird there. LOL. It's all good, brother. Vic Shoots, what's up, bro? Hey, Jerry. Hey, fam. Hey, Vic. Good to see you, man. How goes it? How's the weather? I feel closer to you now, man. How's the weather? How are you? How are the boys? And how's the wifey, man? And how was your day, bro? Vic Shoots, how are you? As Americans, we've been born into freedom. We are spoiled and don't know anything other than that. Unfortunately, our freedoms being taken away might be what needs to happen to truly appreciate it. You're not lying, brother. Well said, man. Well said. Dean, what's up? Jerry, how's it going? The men down under. Dean, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Long time no see. We're back in the saddle. I'm not going to lie. It feels good to do it at 5 o'clock instead of 8. That's what she said. Dean, Premier. All my friends call me Ginger. Call me Ginger. Red and the odd time asshole. Hello. Well, I ain't going to call you that, bro. I ain't going to call you that. Lauren, backpacker, fam, Jenny, what's going on? We need us some Sharon B. Yeah, where's Sharon B at? I am a proud redneck. That's right, brother. Me too. He should be. I got him and Lauren subs last week, I think. Yes, you should. Yes, you did. We appreciate that too, Jenny. Dean, hello. Finally back to my normal schedule. Hey, fam. Hey, Grasshopper. Good to see you. Same here. I'm back to my normal schedule too. You made it home. I made it home. We're back in the saddle. Good to see you, Grasshopper. Hey, Grasshopper. That was a crazy flight last night, man. Crazy freaking flight. Unbelievable. Weather is great. 90s stay. This coming weekend and week, we got down to the high 70s, mid 80s. Nice. I ask you that all the time because you live in the nicest weather city in our group, bro. Hey, Lauren. Lauren, we are good. They set off the buildings for alarms today for about 40 minutes, so I sent him to daycare. Oh, wow. That's not good. Hello, my favorite people from Holler. Hey, honey. Holler, sweetheart, how are you? Jen, I would have gone with him to daycare during that time, too. Yes, Lauren. That's what she said about the. I almost said it, Jenny. Lauren, it was awful. I tried it though. It out, but had to go to lunch a little early. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that either. Made it over here. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate the support over there, bro. We got a whole 3 people over on what you call it? On Bumble. Let's see what we got over here. What do we have on Zapstream? 3 viewers. Okay, good. 3's better than none. But we could do a little better, I think. Can we? Hey, Philly. Lauren, doing good. How are you? Close, Jerry. Very close. Very close. You almost had me. Sharon B, I'm on it. Gang. Solar, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? How goes it, brother? Solar Satoshis. I love that name, man. Oh, man. I wish the conference was on the weekend instead of during the week. You know, for more people could come. Doing good, Jerry. It was around 72 today. Okay, good. Good. I am good as well, man. Lauren, doing good. How are you? I think you're asking Lauren that. Sorry. Fam is good. About to start grilling fajitas for the boys and wife. Oh, man. Can you adopt me, sir? Please and thank you. Yeah, crazy flight, man. Your balance has been just upward. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Strike just sent me a text. Hi, Jerry. We're writing to let you know about a small accounting correction on a past transaction in your account. Your balance has been adjusted upward by 5 sats to reflect the accurate amount of Bitcoin from that transaction. No action is required on your part. Thank you for being a Strike customer. As always, don't hesitate to reach out. Oh, 5 sats, huh? Let's see that. Let's see if it's reflecting. Let's see if they put it in there. It's actually 0.00005. Cool. Thank you, Shrike. I needed that. Appreciate that. Sup, Solar? Doing good, Vic. Yo, Lauren. Feeling well. Hope everyone is holding up amidst the chaos. Yeah, it's a lot of chaos, bro. But we're good, man. Like the streams. Thank you, Greg. Please, if you guys like it, please and thank you. Told you to come down. We got a spare room for you, Jerry. The white paper's framed on the wall, too. Wow. So can I shoot the show in that room, Vic, if I stay? Listen, don't make me an offer you can't accept, man, because I'll come down there, bro. I'll come down there. Your kids will be like, who's this guy, Daddy? Turn up. V dot. Jack Miles is better than Michael Saylor. He'll never catch him, though. You might be true about that. 5 sats from Jack. What's up, Bang? How are you, man? Bangarang. He's a G. Long time no see, man. I don't know if you've been around, like hanging out. Bangarang is a G. Triple G is in the house. But yeah, man. Bitcoin is a quote unquote ripping. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. After a day at the beach, too, make the show with a little sunburn. That'll be dope as shit, Vic. That will be dope as shit. As I sent you $5,000. Whoa, Jenny. I thought that was Letha for a second. Jenny will not be undone or not be outdone. Jenny Legendary sends in 5,000 sats. Thank you, Jenny. And she writes, gotta match Letha. Wow. Jenny, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Well, Jenny, you're going on the MVB wheel, man. The MVB wheel, I ain't really been doing anything lately because nobody's really been doing too many donations, but that's okay. We're still gonna put you up there. If we get a few more, we'll do it, all right? Uh-oh, who was that? Was that 5,000? Thank you, Jenny. You're on the MVB wheel. You guys familiar with that? Hold on. You guys know what that is, right? I think that's Grasshopper to send in 4,200. I think. But we'll see. But you guys know about this wheel, don't you? The wheel named after Jenny, the MVB wheel. And she's on there. Somebody else is going to be on there. I believe that was, let's see. Let's go to Zapstream. That was definitely a grasshopper zap. But it does not show on my freaking Zapstream, man. I don't know what's up with Zapstream. It was. Couldn't pull up the speed address for some reason. No doubt, Grasshopper. Thank you. It's all good. Bangarang, how are you? Bang, bang. I want to be able to zap like Jen someday. Don't we all? Don't we all? Let me put Grasshopper on the MVB wheel. Grasshopper, that is very kind of you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Seriously, that's a lot of damn sats, man. Grasshopper, 4,200. You know, I watch other people's shows and stuff, and sometimes I forget I got a show. You know? Oh, look at Cam. Hold on one second. Okay, he was leaving me a message about the conference tickets. Dean, LOL. Thank you, Grasshopper Kramer, for my birthday, Flipper says. I didn't tell you guys this, but I forgot to tell you this too, Backpacker. What's his name reached out to me again. Fourth time is a charm. Robin Sierra wants to do another interview. And I think I got it tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And I'm like, oh boy. So I got to get up at 6 a.m. to see my boy Robin. I got to double check that. So, and I'm like, what am I going to talk about? I think I know what I'm going to talk about. But I don't think about it, just do it. You know what I mean? Dean, LOL. Are you going to the conference, Jerry? Maybe you'll see Kathy Wood dancing on a pole. LOL. Yeah, I'll see her. Yes, I'm going, sir. Yes. Love you, Letha, if you're watching. Absolutely. We do love you, Letha. Dean, LOL. Thank you, Grasshopper and Kramer, for my birthday. Nope, never heard of it. Me neither. You are most welcome, kiddo. Is that me? Am I the kiddo? MC Not Light, the troll says. MC Not Light, he says? Huh. Now, I've heard of MC Light, the female rapper, but MC Not Light. The problem with that, the troll, is it's spelled Lyte. So that would be saying, like, I'm not MC Light. Now, if you said MC not Light Light, it would have made more sense. Because I think I know where you were going with that, sir. The troll's in the house. The truth. Hello, the troll. Lauren, get it right. We need to get in contact with Blunt Man to groom our dog while we are there. Yes. Yes. I zap. It's why I can't even get to 1 million. It's why I can't get to 2 million. The troll says hello. Who needs a boat to lose their sads when you can just get them away? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So nice, Grasshopper Flipper. You're a nice mommy too. Oh, good kiddo. Yeah. Grasshopper was talking to Flipper. I thought she's talking to me. Good morning, Jen. Maybe Isabella Santos will be there, Jer. Oh, she'll be there. She'll be there with her boyfriend. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, somebody's sending 656 sets. It says, enter the dragon. Who sent that in? Bangarang. Thank you, Bang. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That is so sweet, Flipper. Thank you. Ready to Fry by Notorious P.I.G. with hits such as Give Me the Lunch, Machine Gun Chunk, Me and My Burger, and One More Chip. Ready to Fry by Notorious P.I.G. with hits such as, quote, Give Me the Lunch, Machine Gun Chunk, Me and My Burger, and one more chip, unquote, with a pig emoji. Well, those songs sound familiar to Troll, but I don't think that was the name of them, sir. And I think his name was Notorious B.I.G., sir. So, can you show me those songs, by the way? On the poll, just like it, Jenny. Jerry, talk about how Bitcoin is political. Rant is guaranteed fish grease for sure. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to talk about. It's funny because we're going to do the interview, and then I'll see him at the conference, which would be cool. Hola, but driving. Sin Diesel, what's good, man? Sin, how are you, man? I got you on the wheel, sir. The Renaissance man, my sensei. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Always good to see Sin, man. Hello, my favorite backpacker family. Hi, Sin. Jen, we love you. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, that was a crazy trip down there, Columbus, Ohio. It was nice, man. Got to see green grass, green trees. Might be back soon. I gotta go different places. My nephew's coming to Vegas. He'll be here soon. Also working in the important of midterms. Also work in the important of midterms. Also work in the important of midterms. Chilling me, amigo. That's right, bro. Sid. Yeah, I'm definitely talking about that stuff. But I can't go too political on them. You know what I mean? But I am going to talk about that stuff. Because I am known as the political guy. You know? Importance, okay. Also work in the importance of midterms. What's the first part? Also work in the importance. Hello, Sid. Yes. But anyways, guys, you know what Bitcoin's doing. It's cruising. We almost got up to 80,000. I think we touched 80,000 for a second. Not sure. What's gold and silver doing today? Gold, $4,728 per ounce. Silver, $77.23 an ounce. That's a better indicator, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Big Flabby Kane. Laughing emoji. Big Flabby Kane. Huh. Is that a rapper? Because I've heard of a rapper similar name to that, sir. But Big Flabby Kane? Can you name some songs for me? And can you show me a picture of these people? The troll? Please? And thank you. Bitcoin's price today is 78,285. You know, that's But for $1, guys, this is the most important part. For $1, yes, I said it. For $1, you can get yourself 1,277 Satoshis. For $1. That's about 100 and something less than what we've been getting. But it's still the deal of a lifetime. It really is, man. Packers saying while talking to Robin, talk about the importance of midterms. Yeah, I know what he was saying, but I just didn't know also work in the importance of midterms. I don't know what the work part means. I get what he was saying. Talk to him about that. Love the Packer fan. Me too. Meanwhile, Bitcoin has ripped to 78K just when I'm about to have fiat. I know. Well, that's why it's ripping, because you ain't got no money right now, grasshopper. It either you don't have any money or you just bought. That's what you want to guarantee the price to go up. Don't have any cash and buy a big lump sum. At least that works for me. Every single time. We will be descending on Las Vegas, Nevada here soon. Let's zoom in on Las Vegas at the Bitcoin conference. Let's type that in. Lost wages, I like to call it. Let's fly down to Las Vegas. We got some people in the map there. Corey, Got Sats is down there. Maddie, Satoshi Central, Dap Data, Steven Bluntman, and a guy named Jerry Loves Freedom. He's in Vegas. And many, many more will be here, which we love. Something happened on strike here. Oh, look at this. My boy, Nico, he's sending a big zap of 4, 3, 2, 1. And he says, that pesky human sent me to daycare and let the neighbor dog come play at my house. That's not nice, Nico. But Nico, you know she loves you, man. Nico, you know this. Nico, thanks, man. Nico, how do you do it all the time, bro? How do you steal your phone like that, man? You got to teach me how to do that. Nico's in the house. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nico. We put Nico on the wheel too as well. Nico, what's good? Nico's a legend as well on this channel. I'm glad Nico's not coming to the conference. He'd be getting all the women. You know, BTC had to go up on payday, of course. Again, this is the guaranteed way to go up, Jenny. Don't have any cash or buy a big lump sum, and it's guaranteed to go up every single time. It's just like me. If I don't get a phone call all day, I'm talking all day. All I have to do is go to the sink, start washing my hands, get a bunch of soap, lather my hands up, and I guarantee I'm going to get a phone call. It happens every single time, ladies and gentlemen, without fail. Right now, guys, we're sitting on 2,610 people that have hit that button. What's that button? That subscribe button. And when you hit that, this is what you get. You don't get much, but you get Jerry from Jerry Loves Freedom. And he talks, what's he talk about? He talks about Bitcoin. He talks a little Bitcoin, talks a little politics. He talks a little shit. And he's got some membership levels. If you want to do that, you could do that as well. And yeah, guys, we're just doing our thing. And just remember, I got some free links down there at the bottom of the in the description box. If you guys want to earn some free sats, I believe I have 6 links down there. The fold card. If you don't have the fold card, you're not a Bitcoiner. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you that. You're just not. Okay. Sorry. Crinkle. That's the one Philly Greg put me onto. I love that. You heard that before, Backpacker? Crinkle is when you get receipts, buy something, get a receipt, and take a picture of it. And I believe you get 100 points. Well, I think it's 100 sats. I'm not sure. Greg, correct me if I'm wrong with that. Nico got to go to daycare. Neighbor dog was stuck in the crate while that stupid fire alarm was going off. Oh, wow. Nico, I know that sucked. But mommy didn't mean to do that to you, bro. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal, Nico. So my neighbor, my very, very nice neighbor, and I do mean very nice neighbor, her name is Jasmine. Her car is messed up right now. So I get off the plane yesterday, and she actually collected my mail for me while I was gone. Subscribe button is overrated. It is. It is. It really is, So why be a subscriber when you could be a member, Jenny? Right? I got 400 sats just today from Crinkle. Wow. So how did you do that? Did you scan 4 receipts? So anyway, Jasmine is the best neighbor ever. Such a nice girl, man. I'm telling you, this girl is the nicest girl you ever see. And her car got messed up. Her battery screwed up or something. And I told her because she needs to go to work every day. I said, well, I'm going to take you to work. She's like, no, Jerry, because she was paying for an Uber. I said, absolutely not. I will take you. And I took her this morning. We had a long talk, and guess what we talked about in the car? You want to take a wild guess? We talked about inflation. Crinkle is a badass app. Kramer put me on. Thanks, G. No doubt. I loved it, man. I loved it. Let's go. That's right, Greg. I scanned 4 receipts. Yeah, I scanned 1 today. I got 100 points. Whoa. Jenny, Sharon B's in the house. Sharon B. She just sent in 5,555 sats on speed. Wow. Thank you, Jenny. Every time somebody sends in a big zap. Thank you, Sharon. You are the leader of the MVB board, man. Sharon, we were talking about you today. We want you to come to the conference. But anyways, anybody that whoa, wait a minute. She sent another 5,000? Sharon, did you send another 5? Holy shit. Jenny just sent in another 5,555, which is too high of a number for me to do math. Plus, I'm telling you guys this for a reason. Thank you so much, Sharon. Sharon is at 11,110. She is the leader right now for the MVB award. Thank you, Sharon B. Even though she's not saying anything, let me put her on the wheel. I'm telling you this for a reason about my neighbor, Sharon, my neighbor Jasmine, because we need to be orange pilling people, especially good, nice people. Jasmine is a Bitcoiner, man, and for those of you that are going to be here at the conference and going to be around me, you're going to meet Jasmine, and we are going to double, triple, and quadruple team her. Get your mind out of the gutters, guys. About Bitcoin, guys. She's ripe. She was telling me, "Oh yeah, the government owes all this money and blah 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 blah." But in the beginning, when I was talking to her, she's very smart, but she didn't know what inflation was. She didn't know because you don't think about it. You know what I mean? Scanning the receipts is the best. Glad y'all hopped on the wagon. Yes, we did, Greg. Thank you so much, brother. You put us on, bro. You put us on. What in the world is going on with speed? Wow. Sharon sent in another 5,555 sats, guys. She sent in 3 equals 16,665. Sharon, did you just hit the lottery or something? What the heck? 60. Well, looks like the big spin is going to be big today. So, anyways, thank you so much, Sharon. We love you, Sharon. I appreciate that. We're just talking about you coming to the conference. We really want you to come to the conference, Sharon. We really want you to come to the conference. I'm going to go to the Walmart parking lot and collect receipts on the weekends. For real. For real. Nico is yelling at me currently. Oh, boy. Beginning to think Jenny or Sharon are Satoshi. I know, right? All these sats. Sheesh. Definitely not me, Vic. There you go, Jen. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Mega? Good to see you, bro. How are you? Long time no see, man. Mega. My man. And also, too, she gets off work at 7 o'clock. Mega low media. Jasmine does. So I'm gonna pick her up from work. She works about 20 minutes away from here. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna end the show early, but I'm gonna end the show at half past the monkey's ass. I mean, half past the hour. Next hour. Stop calling Sharon Jenny. That's an insult. No, I both love y'all. Jenny, or are you? Yes. Yes. Hello, Sharon B. I love Fanny. We love you, Sharon. Yo, Sharon, what's good? Hello, everyone. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Look at that. Look at that, Sharon. I love that picture. When you see a girl with a pretty girl, especially pretty nice woman with her hair in a bun, and that's all you can see is the bun, and you just can't see nothing else. That's a good look. It's a very good look. Jerry, kisses. Oh God. Well, Sharon, if you're not coming, how are you going to give them to me? Sharon, you got to come to the conference. Did Vic Shoots just send me some sats? Did Vic Shoots just send me some sats? Oh, also, hold on. Vic Shoots did, but Matt FRL sent in the zap. Thank you, Matt. Matt FRL sending the zap. He's a poet. He didn't even know it. Thank you, Matt. Let me put you on the wheel real quick. He is an author, and he didn't know it. Author of that book right there. Make sure you buy his book, guys. If you need more information, let me know. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that, bro. That's a lot of sats, man. Thank you. And then also my boy Vic Shoots sends in a huge zap of 2,100. 21. Anything over 1,000, I'm going to put on the wheel, okay? On the MVB wheel. Vic Shoots. He says, thanks, Jerry. Thanks for what, man? I'm not doing nothing. I thank you for being here, bro. Very much. And thank you, Vic. That's a lot of sass, my boy. And thank you again, Sharon. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jenny, for starting that. Grasshopper, we love you. Bangarang, thank you, bro. And Nico, thank you so much, guys. Sharon the bot. I love Sharon too. Me too. Vic, not that smart, man. Have Jasmine as a guest. Oh, I will. Let's just say Jasmine is she might be related to Maria a little bit. Just a little bit. Pause. She might be related to Maria just a little bit, like a distant cousin. Because Jasmine is a very, very, very nice young lady. But all jokes aside, she is the nicest girl in the world, man. She really is. I got you, Jerry. Thank you, Vic. That's a nice gift, bro. I appreciate that, man. That's the best gift that you can give Jerry Loves Freedom. It's sats. You know, I work really hard for him, and that's what we're here for. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate that, man. You know, YouTube money is great and everything, but you know, when you're using the best money in the world, Vic, and everybody else, and you're sending value, and that means that I'm giving you value, you know, and I really appreciate that. And I can't wait to see some of you guys again. I wish the conference was on the weekend for some of you guys can come to the conference, and we can have a good old time. You know, what's up, player? The Gambler, what's good, man? How are you, brother? Can we put you on the wheel or what, sir? The Gambler. And yes, I am going to the conference before you ask me. He asked me the same thing every time. Are you going to the conference? I said, yep, I've been talking about it for a year. Can't wait to see that. Jen is Mrs. Satoshi. Oh, I thought you were Mrs. Freedom, Sharon. You cheating on me already, Sharon? Where do you find the Crinkle app? In the link below. In the free link apps. In the free link section. Just click on that. Use my link. And use all those links, bro. S Miles, all of them. Wait, there's a That man. What's good, bro? Man. Yes, there is, sir. As a matter of fact. Satman is a legend on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Just do not bring him around your girl. And every time I see Satman, I think about this guy right here. 1/3 of the Truth of Work podcast. Oh, man. Make sure you go subscribe to our podcast. Me, BTC Backpacker, and Satman's very good friend, the Bitcoin Technician. And now while we're at it, subscribe to the Bitcoin Technician too while you're at it. If you want to know a little bit about Satman, for some reason he gets in contact with him. I don't know how. Satman, it's good to see you, man. But if you ever need your girl saved, if something's going wrong with her or something like that, he will definitely save her. You know? The problem is he may do a little bit more than that.
Thank you. I couldn't have saved Lois without your help. I'm aware of that.
Go to the moon. Outside, my niggas, we doing them out.
We got 21 in the chat. He also says, I'm aware of that. Now, when you can press a button like that, when you're Satman.
Grabs on the table, yeah, I been gone. At the base, she trying to put it over. Keep steady, I told her I'm on one.
And you can press the button, and then you got a plane coming behind Superman, and he doesn't even know it. And then you stare at his girl like that. This is diabolical, guys.
It made me be the bad guy. Telling people that this shit was damn love. Call me an ex, young nigga feeling paralyzed. When you don't go, can't stop, fuck a red light.
Bruce Wayne, he was with me when Joker... Is he alright? Do you know?
He's fine. Just fine.
I throw 150 for the nails. I might put a bad bitch.
Do not bring your girl around Satman. He will save her, but he'll do something else as well. So make sure you subscribe to his good friend, his good buddy, Trent, from the Bitcoin Technician. The Gambler, I'm leaving Gilroy Sunday morning. When do you want to meet up? Let's grab some food or coffee. Well, the Gambler, it doesn't work like that, bro. We got a bunch of people coming in, man. So just come on in and just hit us up, bro. Oh, look at Trent. Trent's in the house. He sends 21 sats in. With no note. Thank you, Trent. 21. Appreciate that, bro. Would you like me to put you on the MVB wheel? Thank you so much, brother. Megalo, hello. Jerry been reading Mexican cookbooks again. Those are my favorite. Jenny. Satman, hello. Changing my name to Mrs. Freedom. There you go. Sharon. Now, Sharon, with a picture like that, with that bun, and I only can see your top of your head. Not saying you're not a pretty girl. Of course you're beautiful, but my goodness gracious. Satman, aren't you using your powers to fly to the conference? That's what I was saying. Hit that like button, guys. Show some love to my boy Jerry. That's right, Gambler. I appreciate you, bro. I can't wait to see you, man. We're all going to hang out, the Gambler. Come holler at us. Thank you for that shout out, man, and endorsement. No, Satman. No. For sure, brother. No doubt. Hi, Megla and Trent. Sharon's a new member. Became a YouTube member. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm guessing you're a legend. We got 23 in the chat, guys. Trent said he's good. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. Thank you. Now, we got 23 in YouTube on the BoobTube. We only got 5 on Bumble, guys. I think, I'm not sure, but I think we can do a little better than that. What do you think? You think we can? I think so. Anyways, guys, we've heard the big news, unless you've been living under a rock, about the military and Bitcoin. Nice, Sharon. Jerry, what is the Batman song called? Flipper. Oh, man, I got it on my phone too, Flip. Remember we listened to it in the car? I forgot, sweetheart. I forgot what it is. 23 watching and 14 likes. That's what I'm saying. Flipper, I'm going to have to look it up when we get off the phone, okay, honey? I can't think of it. We'll listen to it when you get here. We'll get in the car. We'll listen to it. me, Flipper, and I'm trying not to say their real names. Me, Flipper, and Hodler. We was in the car listening to that. They went with me to pick up one of my rides with me. Speaking of that, I got to pick her up tonight. You know what time we got to pick her up? 9:35. So I got 2 people to pick up tonight. Hodler and Flipper. 9:35. I got to pick up the crazy lady Caroline. Then I got to pick up Jasmine at 7. So I got to eat something in between. Because I'm getting hungry now, guys. I'm getting hungry. But anyways, guys, unless you've been living under a rock, you guys heard the big news. Big news. Smash the likes, everyone. Thank you, Vic. I appreciate that, brother. I think I was one of the first people to report on this, actually, because I watch stuff like this all the time. And we're gonna watch the clip. Everybody saw the clip, but we're gonna watch it again. A 4-star admiral, guys. And again, I know you guys have seen it, but we're still gonna talk about it. If I can find it up here, do I have it up here? Yes. 4-star admiral and commander of U.S. Indo-Pacific Command just testified before the Senate that Bitcoin shows incredible potential as a tool for U.S. national security. Watch the full exchange. It's a beautiful thing. Something just happened here on strike. Oh, look at this. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? What's going on, Jerry? I'm late tonight. No, you're good, bro. You're good. How are you, man? Good to see you, my boy. Did it show up on here? No. Let me pull you up on here. Wait, hold on. What the hell did I just miss? Trent said he's good. Nice sharing. Jerry wants to, man, 23 wants smash the likes, everyone. Jenny just gave out 5 memberships to my channel. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Jenny. Wow. Thank you. I've been living in OT hell. I know nothing about Bitcoin news. Oh, you wait till you hear this, man. And actually, this is the first part of 2 parts. He talked today about something else too. This is a 4-star admiral, guys. Now again, this is kind of old, but we're gonna go over it. Jor for the score. Jor, what's good, bro? Hello, Jerry and friends. Hello, Jor. How are you, man? Spaceman, thank you so much for that big donation, man. Let me put you on the MVB wheel real quick, my boy. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Spaceman, 2,406. If you're not bullish right now, guys, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry. I do not know what to tell you. Let me not forget Jor. Let me not forget Jor for the score. Jor is a legend in so many ways. Jor, what's the deal for the conference, man? You coming or what? Jor for the score. Let me put Arnie on here. I put Nico on here, right? Yeah. Let me put Arn Dog. Good to see you guys, man. Always good to see Jor on here, man. Jenny, thank you so much for those gifts. I appreciate that very much. That really helps the channel, man. I mean, dare I say you do too much for this channel? Jesus. All right, we got 6 on Bumble, guys. I think we can do a little better than that. What do you guys think? Even though I appreciate you guys. But we got what? 18 on the boob tube. I think we can do better than that. Thank you so much, Jenny. Bang hard like that. What's up, Jor? Just flushed out some lurkers. Now you all that hit that like. Yes. Something Satoshi would do. Yes. Very true, Vic. Hello and good evening, everyone. Spaceman, what's going on, my boy? How goes it? Let me put you on the wheel too as well, brother. Spaceman, thanks again, man, for that big donation, bro. Appreciate you, man. All right, let me put Spaceman right here. Boy, I am ready for this conference, man. Spaceman, Jor, yes. I would love to come to Vegas. I just don't think it's in the car. Saw Dorsey is coming, though. Oh, you're not coming. Jor. Oh, man. Jor, that's a bummer, bro. Jor. That's a bummer, man. That's not good, bro. What's the problem, Jor? Is this you don't have is it timing or what? What's it about, Jor? Who else loves this Jenny loves freedom family? Jenny or Jerry? Was that a typo? Was that because it is Jenny? I love it. I love it, man. And Arnie, yes. Yo, Jor the Admiral. He is the Admiral. That's my boy right there. Would love to see Jor there. Me too, man. Why are Jor's chats hitting? He's on Bumble. So maybe you can't see him because he's on Bumble. Jor, OMG, are you serious? Why? Jor, come on, bro. I thought you were driving down, man. Lauren said to stop giving sats away, so I switched to Fiat. I ain't trying to call you out, Jor, but what's the problem, bro? Hi, Lauren. Hi, Philly. Hi, YouTubers. Jor, what's good, man? What's the situation, bro? You need a place to stay? If Jor isn't going, I'm not going. That's what he said to me. He told me that last year. He told me if I didn't go to the conference, that he wasn't going in the conference. If I could find that video, I'd play that clip. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. So he was the reason why I went to the conference. And I'm forever grateful or in debt to Jor for that. Because I had a good time there. You know what I mean? What about Rajat? All right, while George's contemplating and making excuses why he's not coming, let's check out the 4-star admiral talking about Bitcoin.
To another subject, our competition with China isn't just about military strength, it also includes monetary strength as well. Last year, the Chinese Communist Party's main monetary think tank published research on Bitcoin as a strategic asset. This came after President Trump moved to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Admiral, how does leadership in Bitcoin impact leverage resilience, deterrence for Indo-PACOM against China? And do you think that a strategic Bitcoin reserve helps America compete against China?
Senator, our research into Bitcoin is as a computer science tool. It's the combination of cryptography, a blockchain, and a proof of work. And Bitcoin shows incredible potential as a computer science tool that through the proof of work protocols it actually imposes more cost than just the algorithmic securing of networks and our ability to operate. And Bitcoin is a reality. It is a valuable computer science tool as a power projection. And outside of the economic formulation of it, it has got really important computer science applications for cybersecurity.
Thank you. What recommendations do you have for us here in Congress on how the U.S. can lead on Bitcoin competition?
I'd have to go deeper on that with you for the record, and I can go deeper on that case. But Bitcoin is a reality. It is a peer-to-peer, zero trust transfer of value. Anything that supports the all instruments of national power for the United States of America is to the good.
Wow. Now listen, I haven't watched any videos about anybody covering this. I haven't watched any Bitcoin videos like that today, but I'm sure people did. George, did you talk about this at all? I don't know if you did or not. But that's big, man. That is, when I saw that, I think I was one of the first people to talk about this, to report this. I reported on it yesterday. And when I saw that, I had to watch that about 10 times yesterday. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here, man? And again, I want you guys to look at the screen real quick. If you're not looking at the screen, look at the screen real quick. So I'm not going to say anything. Just look at the screen. You guys ready? Look at the screen. When I saw that, I immediately thought about that. I've talked about that before, and I got a video taken down, so I'm not going to say that, but that's what I thought about. And if you don't know what that is, what I just showed, again, if you don't know what I just showed, rewind it back and look at that, and then screenshot it and look it up. This is not, they're not just talking about money, okay? And again, this is not a theory that I've been making up, okay? This has been going on in the background for a long time, okay? You guys think that Donald Trump and his cabinet, people in his staff, people on his team, people around him, that guy's a pro-Trump guy, that admiral, that 4-star admiral. Do you think that this stuff that they're talking about is an accident and it just now happened? No, it's not. Okay? For us, it's money. But for a guy that wrote that, what I just showed you, it's way more than that. And if you haven't read that, that right there will change your perception. When I saw him speak, this was a couple years ago, I saw Mr. I'll just call him JL speak. I was like, wow, I was fascinated by that. And then as soon as I saw this, I was like, wow. And I started digging back into my book and looking into it. This book is something, man. This is probably one of the most deepest, underrated dives on Bitcoin in the world, man. Right here. And if you don't have this, and again, they don't sell it anymore, unfortunately. I got my theories on that, but we'll see. The Lord George is going. Let's see. I thought it was going to have it. What about Rajah? I thought I was going to have a drink with Jor for my birthday in Vegas. LOL. I know, man. Jor, that's crazy, bro. Jor, he's calling you out. Yes. Sounds like some BS, Jor. We supposed to split the G, bro. You still got time to decide. LOL. Yeah, that's sad, man. It's money. Exactly, Dean. Be right back. Nico is causing. Oh, never mind. He found his treat ball and rolling around looking for snacks. Jokes on him. I haven't filled that thing up since last week. I did a deep dive into it. Really today. Okay. Oh, I'd like to see that. I want to see that. Geraldo, you really, you see, you should really. Okay, hold on. You see, really watch George's take on this from this morning's Visionary Show. Bookmark it and share when you want to educate folks on the utility of Bitcoin. Highly recommended. Oh boy, was George in his bag this morning, Sin? Let me tell you something, man. Two of my favorite guys to watch when they're in their bag is Forrest and Jor. When Jor gets in his bag, bro, that dude, he's on another level, man. And so is Rajat. I love Rajat too. Rajat comes from a different angle. I love Rajat. Rajat, with the spreadsheets and stuff. But I'm more on a philosophical point. Jor is he's probably second to none. And then from a technical standpoint, with Forrest, those guys, he's something else, man. I learned so much listening to Jor and Rajat and Forrest, the Maple Bitcoin boys. Yep, I'm a couple chapters in on that book. It's crazy, right? YouTube can see props, big brother sees all. I know, but I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Jor was cooking, discussing this morning. So he was in his bag. Okay, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that. Because when Jor gets in his bag, boy, he is, because I call it a mastermind group, right? Napoleon Hill talks about a mastermind group, and you can think of things on your own, and you can like, oh man, but when you have another mind, that's why I used to say, I still say, Jor is like my doppelganger. Like he pulls thoughts out of my head that didn't even know I had them, or I was like, oh, I can finish this sentence, or he can finish my sentence. Not saying I'm on the level of Jor. Jor is he's something, man. That guy he's something. He's beyond his years, man. You know what I mean? And he just goes in. Patriot 1541. Gray Motion just sent in 1541. Thank you, Gray Motion. You're going on the MVB wheel. And Jor, again, he's like Tim Duncan, man. I told you, Mr. Fundamentals. That's why I love seeing what he's doing, man. Like if I ever decided not to do YouTube anymore or do this stuff, I'm like, Jor's just like, I don't need to do it. Jor's good. Almost like there's a bigger plan in play. Exactly, bro. See, I have to watch what I say, Jor. Because I get in a lot of trouble when I start talking about this stuff. But I completely agree with you, Jor. Not to sound weird, but if I needed, I have room in my room. If is an issue for anyone that this late in the game for Vegas, let me know. Thanks, man. That's really nice, brother. Great video today, Jor. Oh, I got to see that. Jor did a great video today on that. Oh, man, I wish I could freaking react to that. If I didn't have to go, I'd react to that shit. I share more Jor videos than any. Yes. Much love. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, Jerry. That means a lot. No doubt, brother. No doubt. Good evening, Gray Motion. But you still ain't answering my question, Jor. Why aren't you coming to the thing? Oh, my cousin's calling me. Hold on 1 second. You. I got to answer that just in case something happened. Good evening, Gray Motion. Lauren, very kind of you. Yes. It's long, man. It's an hour. We went deep. Okay. Is that what he said? Sure. Did I put Gray Motion on the wheel? Okay, Gray Motion. Yeah, man. That is a deep subject. By the way, have you read that book, sir? I'm sure you have, Jor. And what's your theories on that book being taken off the shelves? I have my theory on that. I think it was a little bit of you know. I don't think it's what it seems. That's all I'm saying. BTC Backpacker, what's cooking, bro? But now, so that was the first. That was from yesterday. The Admiral was talking. Let's see what he says. I believe this is from today. What I'm getting ready to show, if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Nope. Damn, Democrats are fucking hypocrites. Okay, here it goes. Just in, 4-star military officer Admiral Samuel Pepro confirms the U.S. is running a Bitcoin node. Guys, running a Bitcoin node. We have a node on the Bitcoin network right now. We're doing a number of operational tests to secure and protect networks using the Bitcoin protocol. What the hell?
Admiral Paparo, yesterday you testified that Bitcoin held potential as a tool for national security. Recent research from the Bitcoin policy.
Oh, Jenny's out of here. All right, good night, Jenny. We love you, honey. Thank you. Beesback, what's cooking, bro? What's up, Vic? Thank you, Jenny, for everything tonight. I appreciate you.
Institute estimates China has approximately 194,000 Bitcoins, while the United States has approximately 328,000 Bitcoins. In this era of digital competition, would it be to our strategic advantage to maintain a lead in this regard as we do with other strategic resources like gold and oil?
Sir, our interest in Bitcoin is as a tool of cryptography, a blockchain, and reusable proof of work as an additional tool to secure networks and to project power. And so I think this protocol is here to stay. I think the computer science of it has direct implications for the projection of power, not financial, but from a computer science standpoint, from the securing of networks. And so I am supportive of those applications. All instruments of national power are important, but from the military application standpoint, my interest in Bitcoin is as a computer science tool as projection of power.
I appreciate that. I agree with you. And I'd also...
Computer science. He keeps saying that. Computer science. I wonder what he means by that. He ain't talking about money, guys. Computer science, guys.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on monetary competition over the coming decades. What role does Bitcoin play in spreading digital property rights?
Well, people use Bitcoin today, right now, to protect their own intellectual property. And that's the reusable proof of work protocol that's combined with blockchain for accountability and cryptography for security. And so that's the role that I see for it. I see direct national security implications, and then I'm supportive for anything that maintains our own dollar dominance worldwide.
I appreciate.
Ding, 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 ding. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think this would be going on if Kamala Harris was our president? I'm just saying, guys. I don't regret majoring in computer science now, but these damn H-1Bs and AI is stealing my job. I know. It sucks, man. But it's all good, bro. It's all good.
Appreciate that. Do you think we're adequately prepared to counter China's strategic direction regarding digital assets?
You notice they always talk about China. China is our number one competitor. I don't want to say enemy, but they're definitely our biggest rival / adversary / competition. You know, that's why Bitcoin. Absolutely, Greg. Absolutely.
I think that our recent act with the Genius Act is a great step forward that moves us in that direction.
And lastly, I'll ask you, as we continue to craft the NDAA, what authorities and resources does INDOPACOM need to address as respects the national security dimensions of digital assets?
Presently, we're in experimentation, so I'll give you a deeper look into that. Presently, we have a node on the Bitcoin network right now. We're not mining Bitcoin. We're using it to monitor, and we're doing a number of operational tests to secure and protect networks using the Bitcoin protocol.
Appreciate that, Admiral.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. We have a Bitcoin node, but we're not mining yet. Oh, they'll be mining. Don't worry. Even if they don't mine directly, they'll be mining. Well, it makes sense. That's what's the military need money for? Is just ask the printer. So it makes sense they would be more interested in use cases. Yes. They just printed. Exactly, bro. China is the homie. They got to release the Epstein file since the pedo protectors. Yes. Trump and ZR Rose. Maybe. I think so, man. I think so. But there's still competition, though. Monitor, secure, protect. Yes. Yes, Sin Diesel. This is insane, guys. I don't think I've ever been this bullish in my life, honestly. And again, the price is what? We're under 80,000 with all this shit going on? Are you serious right now? Like, that's just insane to me, man. Let me show you guys something. This is how I'm feeling right now. I've seen this little meme that I saw. This is how I'm feeling right now. Look at this. U.S. Navy Admiral says Bitcoin is essential to national security. U.S. military is running a Bitcoin node. Treasury Secretary demanding the Clarity Act is passed. Political. Michael Saylor just bought $2.5 billion in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is rallying out of a 50% drawdown. Bottom is... I mean, if you're not feeling this way, you don't know what's going on, guys. Yes, Sin. Yes, monitor, secure, protect. But everyone will start listening in to Ben McKenzie. Yes. Yep. Take advantage of price while we can. Exactly, man. Listen, they're giving this shit away right now, guys. They're giving it away. Speaking of giving it away, I haven't gave away anything. Shit. Let me do some spins. We haven't done one spin yet. But not many blocks have been mined. Okay, we're not that bad. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. Again, is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. It feels like a Monday for me. Travel day yesterday. We're going to spin the block. We're going to spin the block for block 246. And let's see who can win it when we spin it. I need to know ya. Next 3 blocks belong to you. Who will this be? Next 3 blocks belong to you. Hopefully it's one of our legends. Oh my God. Couldn't ask for a better person. Hodler's the winner. Hodler, Hodler, Hodler. Congratulations, man. She loves the wheel. She really does. Oh, you don't believe me? Take a look.
Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a fly, that's the deal, round it goes, watch it land, Bitcoin prices in your hand.
There she is. My favorite girl. What? They found the main server Bitcoin is on? That was fast. I thought the start 9 was temporarily out. Where did the government buy the node? OMG. I know, man. It's crazy, man. Where are the servers? Good game, Holler. OMG, she's screaming. Congratulations, honey. That's 1,260 sats for you, man. For blocks 246, 247, 248. Congratulations, honey. Couldn't happen to a better person. 249. Let's see who's fine. Looks like Vic to me. Vic shoots. $210 for you, sir. Congratulations. Split those between the boys. All of this bullish news, and folks are actually listening to the worst Commissioner Gordon in the DCEU, Ben Ben McQuincy. Professor Jingalang, and Coffee Schiller. But listen. You're right, Sid. But you got to give Coffeezilla. You got to give Coffeezilla his props, though, man. He did call out a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he did make some decent points about MSTR. You know what I mean? He didn't come out and say it was a scam, but he was leaning towards it. But if you're brand new, you would definitely thought it was a scam. Oh my God, that's funny. But I got to give him his props for that. That was funny as shit, Sid. Good game, Holler. Good game, Vic. Woohoo, Vic. Sweet. For the boy. Let's hear it for the boy. Thanks, Hopper. Sharon. LOLson. Claude has an absolute treasury trove of content from the book software. Of the book, a novel theory on power projection and the natural trees significant business. You talking about this right here? I said software. You talking about this right here, sir? Get it while you can. Get it while you can. Glad I said software instead of the other word. Ben McKenzie is a Lynn Alden cooked him. Did they have a hold on? I thought I saw that. I thought I saw because I can't stand that guy, man. He's got a documentary coming out too. I really don't like Ben McKenzie, man. I just think he's being intellectually dishonest. He's a smart guy though. He's just so fucking arrogant about it, man. Swan Bitcoin posted it, Jerry. Okay. I would not mind looking at it. Here's my daughter. She only call me when I'm doing a live stream because she doesn't care. You guys know that. Oh hey, Dre. What's up? I know you didn't know. Of course you don't know. But I still do it at the same time, honey. 8 o'clock. Say what's up to the people. All right, I'll call you when I'm done. Love you too. Yeah, Ben McKenzie is yeah. I think he's a paid shill. Careful, Geraldo. So, in the modern version of the Anna cookbook, you will end up on the list. I know, bro. I know. I had one of my videos taken down because I talked about that. Oh man, that's why I got Bumble and Zapstream, like you told me to do, son. I listened to you, sir. I told you you're my sensei, man. I'm only on Zapstream because of you, brother. BGC Backpacker, salute to you. It's crazy, man. All right, that was block 249. Belongs to Vic Shoots and the boys. Let's see who 250 belongs to. Ginger. Fake Mo. That was Fake Mo. The list? OMG, stop all signals on Palantir immediately. Warning. That's right, Gray. That's right, Gray. Ginger, congratulations, bro. That's 420 for you, sir. You are a legend. Obviously. 420. Good game, Ginger. Gang, Ginger. Absolutely. But yeah, with all this bullish news, guys, I mean, I don't know. Thank you, Ginger. Don't thank me, brother. Thank you for being here. Because this show will not operate without you, sir. So I appreciate it. There's a lot of stuff going on in politics. Obviously, I know you guys heard about the gerrymandering with the Democrats. The Democrats, what they did in Virginia. These people just tell you what they do. They just show you what they do with their actions, and then discount Obama, dollar store Obama, Dollar Tree Obama, blue light special Obama, cardboard cutout Obama, no swag, no Riz, no Obama. Says he's going down to Florida. So he says we can gerrymander anywhere we want, but if you, Florida, tries to gerrymander, we're going to get you, which is crazy. Sorry, Holler was looking up products. She said she should use on your hair. Oh, God. Yeah, my hair is dry right now. I haven't put anything in there at all. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Democrats are doing what Democrats do. We got a new Fed chair soon, next month. And he's talking about the rates going lower. Let's see what he has to say about that.
Early innings of what we call AI. In a couple of years, we'll just call business. And AI is going to make almost everything cost less. And the U.S. can be a
Good night, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
big winner. And it's a hugely exciting moment. If I were to step back for a minute, if I were the president, what I'd be worried about is a central bank that doesn't see any of that. A central bank that is stuck with models from 1978, governance from a prior period, and don't recognize we could be at the front end of a productivity boom. And if I were the president, I'd be worried that they might not see it. And they might think economic growth is somehow going to be inflationary. I think we were probably in the early innings of a structural decline in prices. Ken sees it on the front lines of real businesses. And I think if you look over the period of the next year or two, it's a pretty special moment. What we call a
Wow. Now I'm going to show you the drama with Discount Obama and Ron DeSantis, because they are counting their chickens before they're hatched. The Democrats, because they gerrymandered. They won Virginia yesterday in that little gerrymandering voting thing. They just redistrict the whole map because Virginia, like what's my boy says, Scott Jennings, he basically said that Virginia was one of the most fair states in our nation. It was 6-5, and now it's 10-1 Democrats. See if I can find that clip. Something happened on strike here. 21 sats. Thank you. Is that you, Flip? Thank you, sweetheart. And, Democrats are doing what Democrats do. And what do they do best? They're hypocrites. We know that. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Jenny sent 3 sats, and she said, I got a 3-sat credit from strike. And so did I. I got a 5-sat credit. That's crazy. Thank you, Jenny. She sent 3 sats in. Also, too, Democrats got caught being hypocrites. Of course, I'll show you that in a second. But I want to show you this Scott Jennings clip. It's a really good one. Maybe I can't. Maybe it's from the other day. Anyways, let me show you Scott. Let me show you Hakeem Jeffries, aka Discount Obama, talking about gerrymandering.
Our message to Florida Republicans is F around and find out. If they go down the road of a DeSantis dummy-mander, the Florida Republicans are going to find themselves in the same situation as Texas Republicans, who are on the run right now. And under no circumstances are Texas Republicans picking up 5 seats. They'll be fortunate if they get 2 or 3. While in California, we are going to get all 5. The Republicans are dummy-mandering their way into the...
So, AKA, we can gerrymander and it's fine. We can gerrymander and it's okay. We dare you to try to gerrymander or dummy-mander, as he says, and it's bad. Obama says a few years ago, don't gerrymander, it's bad. But except when Democrats do it, because it's different for Democrats. Again, Democrats are hypocrites, ladies and gentlemen. It's bad all the way. I don't like gerrymandering at all. It shouldn't even be in the Constitution, period.
Minority before a single vote is cast, because they started this war and we're going to finish it. The electoral tide is turning in Florida. As Chairwoman Del Bene illustrated, we won the Miami mayor's race in December for the first time in almost 30 years by 20 points. And now Eileen Higgins is mayor in a city that's 75% Latino. including Cuban Americans and Venezuelan Americans, amongst some of the more conservative members of the Latino community in the nation. But the city of Miami, for the first time in 3 decades, broke heavily in our direction. We flipped the seat in Mar-a-Lago, of all places, when Donald Trump endorsed the Republican candidate and Republicans went all in. And we also won a seat in that same special election last month in Central Texas, in the Tampa Bay area. The signs are there, which is why there are many Republicans within the congressional delegation who have already publicly said in Florida to their governor and to the White House, it would be a mistake to go into Florida and do a DeSantis dummy mander. We agree, but go ahead and make our day. We are all in Florida. And it's Republicans who are putting a target on the backs of their own members politically at this moment in time. Last question.
He thinks he's so unaware of himself. All right, let's look at the governor's response to discount Obama. Let's see what he says.
This guy Jeffries popping off in Washington about Florida. He wants to be Speaker of the House. And he's kind of like, more liberal than Pelosi and all this other stuff from New York City. I just want to know, Florida can't do, we're going to go after Florida. Please be my guest. I will pay for you to come down to Florida and campaign. I'll put you up in the Florida governor's mansion. We'll take you fishing. We'll do all this stuff. There's nothing that could be better for Republicans in Florida than to see Hakeem Jeffries, everywhere around this state. Voters will not like what they see. They will not want that type of ideology. And so the door is open. The invitation's out there. I don't think there'd be anything better for the Republican Party of Florida, but to have Jeffries there. Now, I kind of feel bad for the guy because he's as left as they come. He's always going left. And yet the far left hates him. They call him a dollar store Obama. They call him AIPAC Shakur, all these different derogatory names.
AIPAC Shakur.
That they do. And so he's tried to ingratiate himself with but they're just not drinking the Kool-Aid. And so they give him a hard time. So I kind of feel bad for that. But please be my guest to come down in Florida. We would love to have you.
Drop the mic on him. I love that, man. I like Ron DeSantis. I'm not going to lie. I do. Good day, everyone. Hey, Pepe, what's going on, brother? Dollar Tree Obama. Pepe's in the house. Why is it when he discount Obama talks, it sounds like he's saying he has something very Riley Reid-ish. If you guys don't know who Riley Reid is, look her up. Okay? I know a little bit about Riley Reid. Pepe, oh my God, said you're a fool, bro. You're a fool, man. All right, guys. We got to get up out of here. We're gonna spin the MVB wheel. Copy. Paste. Oh my gosh. Yes, Riley Reid is a legend for the wrong reasons. And somebody married her too, I think. Doesn't she have a baby now? Sin? Got married and had a baby? Who the hell would marry a woman like that? I mean, she'll definitely keep you satisfied, that's for sure. But putting a ring on it, I don't know about that. All right, let's see. Nico. You get 4 spots. 2. I got to pick up my neighbor Jasmine here. We're going to meet Jasmine soon. Copy. Thank you, Grasshopper. Thank you, Nico, again. Appreciate you, damn it. I am so freaking hungry, guys. Today was a lazy day for me. Grasshopper 4. Spaceman. I'm going to give Spaceman 3. Boom. Boom. The original bacon movie. Hot dog. Wait, yes. Yes, but man, I'd like to hang out with her for a little while. About 2 minutes. We named one of our chickens Jerry. Guess which one? LOL. We're guessing the darkest one. The skinniest one. Yes, the skinniest one, no doubt. Either the chunkiest one or the skinniest one or the darkest one. Spaceman. See, Vic shoots. Boom. All right. Paste. Thank you, Great Motion. 25% goes to the winner. And then we're out of here. So let's do the math on this. Let's do the math, guys. Thank you so much, Sharon. I appreciate you. The skinniest one because he's stacking hard as F. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's see. All right, so 16,000. Let me zoom in on this. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it a little bit better. All right. 16,665 plus. Jenny, 5,000 plus 4,321 plus Grasshopper, 4,200. Shit. 29,000. Shit. Let me do that again. I just erased it. Damn it. 5,000 plus 4,321 plus 4,200 plus 2,468 plus 2,100 plus 1,541 plus 16,000 565 equals 36,295 times 0.25 equals 9,074 to the winner. 9,074 sats to the winner. All right. Come down, Jerry. Finish up the clock and hitting up the tortillas. Damn. I see you. I see you, Vic. Oh my gosh. Come down, Jerry. Oh man. Why would you send me that when I'm starving, bro? All right, let's shuffle this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 21, 21. All right, guys. Got to get going. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, spin it. 9,074 sats to the winner. Grasshopper, boom. Grasshopper. Grasshopper, you're the winner. Grasshopper, you're the winner. Congratulations. Look at that. You doubled up tonight. Pay that out right now. Congrats, ma'am. Free. Gee, congrats. Thank you so much for that big donation and for coming in here, Grasshopper. You are much loved in here, ma'am. You know that. Grasshopper, copy. Let's see. All right, boom. Send. Username. Grasshopper, boom. Boom. When I say 9,074. There you go, Grasshopper. Congratulations, ma'am. You are today's winner. And guess what? We're all winners, guys. Because we got the best money in the world. And anybody tells you Bitcoin ain't political, they don't know what they're talking about. Respectfully. Just saying. This is why we're here. Because the money is broken. And that admiral knows it. And so do you. We all know. But guess what? We can fix it. We got a new system, ladies and gentlemen, that'll break this system right here. Not only will it break it, but we'll blow it up and start a new one with a scarce, uninflatable, portable, durable, international, fungible, divisible, verifiable in supply, decentralized, unconfiscatable, and it'll be unstoppable just like you. And if you stack this money today, they'll be building statues of you with a plaque next to it, giving you it'll show a brief thing on what you did in your 80 to 120 years of being on this planet when you stack this money today. Your family, again, will be thankful for you for what you did today for generations to come. And if our president, the president of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump, does what the admiral says and what his staff tells him to do and stacks this money today, not only will we stop this killer system, this overspending machine, but we'll break it, pay off the national debt, stop inflation, make America great again. And because America is the world leader and everybody follows us, when we fix that money, we'll fix the world. And if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you guys so much. Peace and love, guys.